Lebanese officials say at least 9 people have been killed in an Israeli airstrike in Aitou, a village in northern Lebanon. The Lebanese Red Cross say 18 were killed. Well, this would be the first time that Israel has targeted the Christian majority northern region of Lebanon in a year of hostilities. Israel is yet to comment. Meanwhile, Hezbollah has said that violent clashes continue with Israeli troops in the south of Lebanon. These are live pictures coming into us right now of Tyre in southern Lebanon. Israel is investigating how its air defence systems failed to stop a Hezbollah drone which killed 4 of its soldiers and injured dozens more at an army base near Haifa last night. And in Gaza, an Israeli attack killed at least 22 people at a school, including 5 children. That's according to the Hamas-run health authority. Well, joining us now, we have our correspondent Wira Davis, who's in Jerusalem, and also Jonathan Head in Beirut. Jonathan, let's go to you first of all. What do we make of this attack in this village in the north of Lebanon? As we say, it's a Christian majority area, and that's quite an unusual attack by the Israelis.
I think what we make of it is that Israel will launch airstrikes wherever it sees fit, wherever it thinks there's a legitimate target. We don't know what the target was here. This is a very small village, only about 700 or 800 residents. It has had an influx of some displaced people from the south, and that may be the link to the possible target that Israel was after. There was no warning. Local residents have said they didn't hear anything like a missile. There was just this massive explosion. The videos that they posted on social media afterwards revealed a really appalling scene of destruction. You know, smashed up cars, great grey smoke and ash everywhere, and bodies lying all over the village, injured people as well, and really dreadful damage. And it's left to the Lebanese to wonder why this village, this very small, notably Christian village. It's quite a historic village up in the mountains there. But this is a campaign that Israel is still waging to destroy all of Hezbollah's capacity to fight back. And that attack on Binyamina yesterday that killed those Israeli conscripts will only have steeled Israel's resolve to keep on attacking Hezbollah targets. It won't let up, and it's a reminder to the Lebanese people that they can come anywhere. And we've had for the first time in 3 days, we've had an Israeli drone going over us most of this afternoon, making people here in Beirut wonder whether there might be targets here in the capital again.
Jonathan, thank you. And let's go to Wira Davis then, who has the latest for us from Jerusalem. Wira, we're just hearing from Jonathan about that drone attack that killed Israeli soldiers. What has been the reaction to that in Israel? Because Israelis are used to reading about their military successes against Hezbollah, but Hezbollah, as Jonathan was saying, fighting back with that drone attack.
Yeah, you're right. This is the single biggest attack against an Israeli installation since the 7th of October. A drone somehow, a slow, low-flying, relatively slow-moving drone was able to breach Israeli air defense systems and take that military base in the north of Israel, not far from Haifa, completely by surprise. Those people killed and injured appear to have been in a dining room at the time. Scenes on television last night showed ambulances and helicopters ferrying the wounded to various hospitals around northern Israel. Today there's been a series of high-profile visits by the Minister of Defense and so forth to the site, saying that Israel and the Israeli military has a lot to learn from what happened. Talking about missile defense systems, one notable development today is the Americans have said that tomorrow, Tuesday, their much vaunted high-altitude missile defense system will arrive in Israel. Now, what's significant about that is that it's manned and operated by American soldiers. You remember a few months ago, the Americans were very keen that no American military boots should be on the ground in this conflict when there was that pier being built off Gaza. No American boots were allowed, even on the beach. And here are the Americans now having to send 100 military personnel to help with Israel's defense system. That is in anticipation, of course, of an escalating conflict with Iran. But no, I think Israel militarily has a lot to learn from what happened. And as Jonathan has just said, it continues to strike targets deep inside Lebanon.
OK, Wira, thank you very much. Wira Davis there for us in Jerusalem, and Jonathan Head in Beirut with the latest from Lebanon.